Now on part 5, fasting became a delight and no longer a burden. How? Like I used to struggle to fast before this time. I used to struggle. Even the usual January fasting, I don't stay faithful to it. Even sometimes, some mid-year, 7 days, 14 days, sometimes I see it like a big burden at that period. Not that I don't used to fast before. I remember then during my school days on my own, I took like fast every week, all about you know, like I shared. There are points where it seems as if you can no longer do certain things. You are struggling to come up again to the spiritual height you used to be before. I was at that state. I could not fast. If I say I want to fast, that's the day all the hunger in the universe will gather themselves and begin to deal with me. And then I used to go to work in a very far distance. So you think of fear up and down and all that, and then you want to just settle for no, I can't do this. God knows my heart. But at this point, after that turning point, then I kept feeding myself with these messages like I mentioned about Soropo, Michael Oropo, Pastor Lawrence Oyo. I got challenged with so many of their testimonies, and I knew that yes, that season of lukewarmness had passed. So I picked up courage, okay. So one day as I was praying, one of the midnight prayers, I felt that leading to go into a stretch fast or a 31 days fast. There was a particular something I wanted to tackle, and that was the leading I got, and I didn't slack on it. Immediately I switched into it, and the grace was just there. One thing I discovered about fasting on my own, I discovered that during a season of fasting, consistent fasting like that, you discover that your antenna, like your spiritual antenna, is at alert. You're just spiritually at alert. You feel the presence of God. You just know. It's not like maybe when you're not fasting, you don't feel the presence of God. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. There is just this height, okay. There is just this aura around you that you want to pray every moment, even while you are walking, you are doing other things. You just know. Unlike when I'm not fasting, I'm talking about myself now. Unlike when I'm not fasting, I have other things distracting me. But when I'm fasting, I am more focused. Even if I don't have a special time, let that time to go and stay and start kabashing. All through the day, I am afloat. I'm afloat in the presence of God. So I want to encourage you, if you've not tried it before, just go in prayer and let God speak to your heart. I think it is better when you are led into fastings like that. I embarked on a 31 days, not breaking even one day by the grace of God. Not 31 days like that though, not like that, like that. I started from 6 to 12. I stretched to 2 to 3 like that. Managed stretch to 6. And I was telling myself one day I will do 24 hours. See, spiritual growth is like when you are gymming, okay, to keep up, all right. When you see people doing physical gym, they want to keep fit. If you want to be fit spiritually, you have to pick up some spiritual exercises that will keep you up. Remember, I'm talking about maintaining a sustainable or spiritual growth. So these are some of the steps that has helped me, and I'm glad to share it with you. God bless you. Please like and share, and please read up the main posts. Please drop your own experiences if possible, because it has a way of encouraging others. God bless you. Don't want to make this video any longer. I don't want to make it too long. Thank you.